morning, everyone. So today I am going to be making applesauce, and I'm just going to show you how I cut. These are Granny Smith apples. I'll just take the apple, just like cut it in half, and then cut it down the middle. I don't want this hard part right here, so I'm gonna, and my apples have been washed. And it doesn't matter the size of the apple, because you're gonna let them cook down anyway. And so I'm gonna pressure cook them for 45 minutes, but I'm gonna show you my seasons that I will be putting in them. So, and how's everybody doing today? You wanna make sure that you don't have any of these little seeds that goes inside. You don't want to eat those. And so, like I said, you're just gonna cut your apple right in half. And once again, I'm using Granny Smith apples. You can use whatever apple you like. I've tasted one of these, and they are not sweet at all. Unfortunately, they're not. And so here's the Granny Smith apples right there that I'm using. So I ended up purchasing 3 bags, and so I'm going to be using 2. So I'm gonna put, all of my apples have been washed and cut in nice sized pieces, because like I said, this is gonna cook down to applesauce. So it doesn't really matter, now unless you're in a hurry, really doesn't matter the size of the apples. And so I'm putting them right in. And then guys, I'm gonna show you what I am going to, what I'm going to be putting inside, okay? So let's get started. I have here a teaspoon of cinnamon, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. So we're gonna put this right inside. Okay, so now the next seed, we have already added our cinnamon, nutmeg, and a pinch of sugar. So now salt, nutmeg, and cinnamon has already been added, not sugar yet. Okay, so now we're going in. Like I said, I've tasted these and they're very tart. I'm going in with 1 cup of sugar. I'm going in with a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Now you can eliminate this by all means. And now also what I'm going to add, I'm going to add here a capsule full of vanilla. You don't have to add this, okay? So now we're gonna mix and combine this all together. You're gonna take your apples from the bottom all together. And like I said, I'm gonna cook this on pressure cook for 45 minutes. Once my 45 minutes is up, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see if I need some more time. I'm gonna taste it then and see if I need some more seasoning in my apple butter. And this time of year, you can eat not apple butter, you can eat, now that's next on my list to make apple butter. I'm giving my secrets away. That is next on the list to do apple butter, but however, right now, this is applesauce. So what you want to do, like I said, you want to incorporate the sugar all the way to the bottom, because once you put the lid on this pressure cooker, you don't want to check it. So check it now, make sure all of the sugar has been incorporated, and it does look good now. But on a nice fall morning, you can either eat your applesauce cold, or you can eat some nice warm room temperature applesauce, or just plain out if you're eating biscuits or some type of toast, you can have your applesauce. I remember when I first met my husband, and I used to cook hot applesauce like this. He was like, wow, never had applesauce cooked hot for me, but now he loves it. So we're gonna put this on right here, the lid on, and we're gonna pressure cook this for 45 minutes, guys. And we should be back. If we need to add anything, that's gonna be the time that we're gonna add whatever we need to add and go from there. Nothing like some homemade applesauce. I'll see you back. I wanna make sure this is tight because it's going to click. Okay, but however, I got to make sure that that was tight. We'll see you back in 45 minutes until the next time. So guys, our applesauce is ready. Nice, chunky, hearty, and delicious. Just amazing. Just amazing. So what I'm gonna do, it's hot, but I'm gonna put some in a bowl, and I'm still letting it cook down a little more. I'm letting it cook down. And this would be something delicious over a biscuit. Oh my God. It's hot. This is oh, I've tasted it. It is absolutely delicious. Made it out of these Granny Smith apples. And you can, whatever apple you choose, you can. And you can even, if you like to jar or can, you can absolutely do this. And when you need a jar, you can have it. It's something, you talking about wonderful and delicious. Oh my Lord. And one thing, guys, I'm gonna give it a taste. This is amazing. One thing I forgot to say that I added was a little bit of lemon juice. Not quite a half a lemon, but a little bit of lemon juice. And when you taste this, you can taste a little bit of that. Nice, chunky, and hearty. And if you want your applesauce thinner, you can just continue to cook it. Oh, this is hot, 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 hot. You can continue to cook your applesauce down even more. Or you can take you can put it in a blender, or you can take one of those other little gadgets and you can thin it out if you want to. But with me, oh, you talking about something delicious. This is delicious. You have to try this recipe. And it's very easy. It's half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, white granulated sugar, 1 cup, a half a cup of brown sugar. I added vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon, a teaspoon of each, and a pinch of salt. And you just let your apples cook down 45 minutes to an hour, or to the texture that you like, and just keep on cooking them. And I also added less than a half a cup of just a little bit of water to this, and I let them cook down 45 minutes to an hour. You can let them cook down for as long as you want. And the good thing about this, it can go in your crock pot or your Instant Pot for 45 minutes. Crock pot may be longer, or on the stove for 45 minutes to an hour. It doesn't matter. It's really, really easy to do. And you can put, if you want to add other seasons like allspice, whatever, you sure can do that. But you have got to try this. Your own homemade delicious apples. I gotta taste it again, guys. You will not be disappointed. But last but not least, remember, what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. Until the next time, don't forget to like, share, and comment, and leave me a message. Till the next time, be blessed.